I'm too old for this nonsense. But I can keep track of stuff.
I'm sure.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
My name is Charlie Lorenzo. I'm hoping to be on the meeting.
Well, hi, Charlie. This is Andre. I'm waiting in line for someone to talk.
Hello, Andre.
Hello. Are you still there?
Help.
Hi, Diane.
Yes.
Morning.
Oh, hi. How are you, David?
Morning,
Just
David.
fine. Rich, is that you?
I'm here. I don't know. You can't see. I don't know whether you can see me or not. I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know what button to push. So I tried everything.
Okay, this is Andre DeAndrea. I was told to press *6.
Hey, Andrea, how are you? It's Dave Scholes.
Andre? DeAndre? Hello?
Who's there?
I'd like to ask the public to just, we're going to start the meeting in a few minutes. If you mind just sitting on mute. If the board calls upon you to speak, you may do so.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello. How are you?
We do not have a quorum yet. We have 3 board members.
Well, it's not 10 o'clock.
Right.
Did we hear of anyone not attending today, Bob?
I had never received any information to that effect.
Okay.
Jenny and Ray are on their way in right now. So.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Very good.
Yeah, I just can't get on with this one right now.
Here's Jenny.
Wouldn't be an issue. I can't. It's just this one general one that should work.
I'm gonna.
Hello?
Hello.
Well, why does I keep getting muted? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Again, please.
Hello?
Hi.
Again, please, the public, please remain muted unless called upon.
We have Lou with us too.
Hi.
Okay, I think we can start this meeting. Patty, are you ready?
I'm on the phone with Dr. Ramos. He is getting on.
Okay, we'll wait a couple of minutes then. Glad I asked.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
All right. Again, please only speak unless spoken to. This is the last warning for the group. I will be removing people if you continue to speak out of turn. So it's the final warning.
Wow.
Increase in the degree of stenosis at L4, L5, and you had said no, it said it was moderate. There was on August 20th.
We can hear you.
Are you there?
We can
Okay,
hear
sorry.
you
My
online
phone is
here.
buzzing at me.
Dr. Ramos is signing
There
on.
was an MRI.
Thank you. Patty, is Dr. Ramos coming in?
Yes, he should be on in just 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello? Hello, I can't get through. Am I in the meeting?
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you.
Mark, how are
Again,
you?
remain muted unless called upon.
Ramos, yeah.
I don't see Dr. Ramos yet.
Nor do I.
Hi, it's Tracy, Newport Canvassing Clerk here.
Here he comes.
Did I call by accident?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Bob,
Dr. Ramos has joined the meeting.
I see him. Thank you very much. Well, now we can start.
Oh, I'm that important today, huh?
Exactly right.
You are, always.
You are always that important.
Thank you.
So this meeting of the State of Rhode Island Board of Elections will come to order. It is 10:03 on Friday, October 16th, 2020. Madam Secretary, please read the roll.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Chairwoman Maderas,
Here.
Vice Chairman Pierce,
He's muted, but I know he's here.
Member DeSimone,
President,
Member Johnson,
Present.
Member Ramos,
Present.
Member Scholes,
Here.
Member West, Executive Director Robert Raposa,
Present.
Legal Counsel Ray McCarthy. Okay, I don't believe Legal Counsel Ray Macaccio is on.
I saw him earlier. Let's see.
I do see he's on, yes.
He's muted. He is here.
He's on mute.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam Secretary.
sorry about that, I'm present.
And Mr. Pierce, you're present as well. You're on mute, so. Okay. We have one item on today's agenda. The board may discuss and vote on the Newport Board of Canvassers' decision to close the Park Holm Senior Center polling place in precinct 2109 and moving the location to the Pell Elementary School in precinct 2102. I would like to call on the executive director at this time to give us a summary of what has happened in this case and to perhaps offer some recommendations. Bob?
Good morning, Chairwoman and honorable members of the board. This issue before you has been heard 3 times by the Newport Board of Canvassers to move the Park Holm Senior Polling Place located at 1 Eisenhower Drive, which is precinct 2109, to the Pell Elementary School located at 35 Dexter Street, which also houses precinct 2102. Both of these locations are within the boundaries of the city of Newport. The issue was heard initially by the Newport Board of Canvassers on October 1st for the board to approve the polling places or merge polling places to be used for the November 3rd general election prior to your meeting to be held on Friday, October 2nd. At your meeting on Friday, October 2nd, you discussed and voted to open the 421 polling places for the upcoming general election. At a meeting of the Newport Board of Canvassers of October 7th, the Canvassing Authority, by a vote of 2-1, voted to move the Park Holm Senior Center to the Pell Elementary School, which already contains a polling place for precinct 2102. The Canvassing Authority voted to move Park Holm to the Pell School based on health and safety issues for the concerns for the poll workers and to allow more voters to wait inside a building due to possible inclement weather. The Newport Board of Canvassers is requesting that you allow Newport to move Park Holm Senior Center precinct 2109 to be placed as an additional polling place at the Pell Elementary School, which I already stated houses precinct 2102. Upon receiving this information, the board staff had received many emails of discontent from the voters of Newport precinct 2109 to move to the Pell Elementary School. Based on the emails received, I referred this issue back to the Newport Board of Canvassers so that the Board of Canvassers could hear the issues that were being raised based on their October 7th decision. On October 13th, the Newport Board of Canvassers held a meeting to hear the objections to moving precinct 2109 to the Pell Elementary School. The Newport Board of Canvassers had received 20 emails with objections to the board's earlier decision. At that meeting, the Newport Board of Canvassers voted by a majority to confirm their decision of October 7th and to move Park Holm Senior Center precinct 2109 to the Pell Elementary School, again precinct 2102, citing concerns for the health and safety of voters and poll workers at this location amidst COVID. At this time, I would like to bring to your attention that the BOE staff has received 35 emails expressing discontent with the Newport Canvassing Authority's decision on October 13th. Now, one of the emails that we have received supported the decision of that authority. In addition, we have received an email from Senator Dawn Oyer of Newport and Steve Brown from the Rhode Island ACLU. Neither of those individuals have supported the move as well. The staff of the Board of Elections reviewed this issue, and I would like to report the following to the board. Rhode Island General Law 17-1911 states that a polling place may be located either within or without the voting district for which it is established, provided that a polling place may be located outside the district only upon unanimous determination of the local board and subject to the approval of the state board that a suitable place is not available within the voting district. Based on information that I received from the manager of the Newport Board of Canvassing Authority, the Canvassing Authority voted 2-1 on 2 occasions to move from Park Holm to Pell Elementary. On October 7th and October 13th, Chairman David Roderick and Member Donato DeAndrea voted to move the polling place to Pell Elementary, and member Maxine Shavers voted not to approve the move to the other location. I would like to bring to your attention that precinct 2109, Park Holm, consists of 991 voters, of which 743 are classified as active voters. As of this meeting, 112 voters have requested a mail ballot, and 10 voters, as of yesterday, have exercised their right to cast an emergency mail ballot at City Hall. The polling place at Park Holm Senior Center was previously approved for use by the Board of Elections in 2018 and was used into the 2018 for our Title 17 primary in September and November election. In 2020, the Newport Housing Authority did not allow the Newport Canvassing Authority to use Park Holm for the June 2nd presidential preference primary or the September 8th state primary, but have reconsidered their decision for the upcoming November 3rd election and will allow the use as a polling place. Yesterday, I spoke to Rhonda Mitchell, the executive director of the Newport Housing Authority, and she confirmed to me verbally and followed up in an email that yes, that I received at 9:50 yesterday morning, that the polling place to be used at Park Holm Senior Center will be allowed by the Newport Housing Authority. The BOE staff, after reviewing the polling place diagram that was created in 2018, feel that there is a potential of possibly 869 voters who may cast a ballot at the Park Holm. But based on that information, the staff feels and recommends that the Park Holm Senior Center be used as a polling place on November 3rd in the city of Newport for precinct 2109. That concludes my report. If I can answer any questions of the board.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that very much. And who has a question?
I do, Madam Chair.
Mr. DeSimone?
Yeah, Bob, the polling place that's being moved to, it's clearly outside the district.
That is correct.
Okay, so I think you were quoting statutory regulation, which is, I think it's 1711(1), right?
That is correct.
Okay, and I think the last line of that says that it can only be moved outside the district upon unanimous determination of the local board.
That is correct.
And it wasn't a unanimous determination, so I don't know how this is before us, Madam Chair. I don't think they can properly move the polling place without a unanimous decision, and certainly they don't have that, so I don't believe they can move it.
You make a very good point.
I'll defer to legal counsel on that, but
Very good point, Mr. DeSimone. Mr. Mercatio, do you have anything to add?
Yes, while I think the board member is correct, my understanding is that the local board, without the action by the board, this board today, was preparing to do so despite the accurate reading of Mr. DeSimone of the statute. So there is a need for this board to direct the local board to either have it remain at the senior center or something else, but it seems to me that that would be the direction this board would provide.
Thank you, Mr. Mercatio. Anyone on the board have any questions of either our legal counsel or our executive director at this time? Is there anyone who is on this call, and there are many of you, but is there anyone on this call who wishes to be heard who has an opinion contrary to what our executive director has voiced here? Okay, I don't see any hands raised.
Me neither.
I'm being careful here. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, does the board have an action they wish to take at this time?
I move to reverse the ruling of the Board of Canvassers and designate Park Holm as a polling center.
We have a second to Mr. Scholl's motion.
A second.
Seconded by Dr. Ramos. Any discussion of the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Vice Chairman Pierce? Mr. Vice Chairman,
He's on mute.
can he be unmuted?
He'll have to do it.
He's on.
I heard him, he just said aye. Dr. Ramos?
Aye.
Mr. Scholes?
Aye.
Mrs. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. DeSimone?
Aye.
I'm in favor of the motion as well. It's a unanimous vote of this board. Thank you, Mr. Reposa, for that good summary. Thank you, Mr. Mercatio. There being no further business on the agenda today, do I have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
I just have one question, Madam Chair.
Yes,
So mechanically, Bob, will you simply direct them to keep that polling place open?
Yes. I will.
Okay. So that there's not going to be like, they're not going to have like another vote of canvassers and we're not going to see it next week. I mean, there's already been 3.
We are gonna see each other next week, I think, but maybe not for this.
No, I'm happy to see you guys next week. I don't want another 35 emails next week.
Okay. Tuesday or Wednesday, by the way.
Very good. Do we have a
Okay.
motion to adjourn?
So move.
Moved by Mr. Scholes,
Second.
seconded by Mrs. Johnson. A vote on that motion. Vice Chairman Pierce,
Aye.
Dr. Ramos,
Aye.
Mr. Scholes,
Aye.
Mrs. Johnson,
Aye.
Mr. DeSimone,
Aye.
and I'm also in favor. We are adjourned. Thank you all so much.
Take care,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone.
Good weekend.
Good weekend.
Bye. See you next week.